Freddie Mac just announced big changes in regards to their asset depletion guidelines that will take effect in 2027. But some investors may allow for it to take effect earlier. Hi, I'm John St. Thomas. I'm a mortgage banker with CMG Financial and a real estate investor based here in Phoenix, Arizona. Freddie Mac is one of the two governing bodies of conventional loans, the other being Fannie Mae. And both have guidelines that, for the most part, mimic one another, but each does have certain sets of guidelines that are a little bit different from their partner. Freddie Mac just announced large changes to its asset depletion guidelines, which could make it much easier for certain borrowers to qualify using this means of qualification. Now, what the heck is asset depletion? Well, essentially what it is we take a look at some form of a liquid asset, whether that be money in a checking or savings account, money in a stock account, brokerage account, IRA, 401k, and we take that dollar figure and divide it over a certain period of time, and that gives us an income figure. For example, if you had $250,000 sitting in a checking account and we were to divide that over 180 months, it would give us $1,385 a month in income. Okay, so what are some of these changes that Freddie Mac announced? Originally, Freddie Mac would only allow 1 and 2 unit primary and secondary homes to utilize asset depletion. But Freddie Mac will now allow 1 through 4 units and will allow all occupancy types, now including investment property as well. Freddie Mac used to require that you put 20% down when utilizing asset depletion, and they are now waiving that to where you can put as little as, say, 3 or 5% down and still utilizing asset depletion. Freddie Mac used to require that you took the net assets and divided it over 240 months, or essentially 20 years, but now they have allowed us to do it over 180 months, a shorter time frame, which will allow for the borrowers to qualify for more. Once again, this is scheduled to go into effect February 3rd of 2027, but many investors are probably going to put this into effect sooner. As February 3rd is the required date for these changes, many investors will likely do it prior to the required time frame. Asset depletion is a great option for those who are asset heavy, but maybe not income heavy. And it allows them to turn those assets into an income figure, which can help them with purchasing a property, whereas they wouldn't have been able to do so with their small income number that is present. As always, if you have any questions surrounding this and what this could do for you or potential clients, please by all means feel free to reach out. I would love to be of help.